For the first time in franchise history, the Jets did it. We beat the Eagles, crushed them, man. You know, it was looking bad. I was going back and forth with a friend of mine, and it was looking bad. I was not in a good mood, as usual. I almost didn't come in, but you know what? We're back, man. We got the S. I got the S on my chest. Let's go. Such a S. You know what I mean? Anyway, man. I want to give a shout out to CJ Stroud from the Texans. He's doing a great job. And the kid is amazing. Joey Porter. We're gonna talk about the Jets real quick. We're gonna talk about the Jets, but let me just get this out of the way. You know, Joey Porter Jr. Told Odell Beckham Jr. out there in the reception. He said, "Yo, man, go be a family man." And I know it hurt. You pay all our money for a receiver, and they're not doing much over there. So in Baltimore. So, but I feel bad for them. But we're gonna focus on what we gotta focus on. All right. I'm still running that S. Woo! It's a special, man. We got a lot to talk about. I want to say this, man. Sean Payton. At one point, I wanted him to be the head coach of the Jets. At one point, I wrote Woody Johnson. I emailed him. I did all that stuff. Advocate for this guy. I wanted him to be the Jets head coach. I am glad. You know, if what we're watching right now, if this is the best of Sean Payton, if this is Sean Payton offense, if this is what it looked like, we gotta go back to the conversation and to rank Drew Brees higher than he is ranked. We gotta rank Drew Brees higher than he is ranked. If this is what the best it looked like. If you all right, let's look at the Broncos. The Broncos traded for both Russell Wilson and Sean Payton. Right? So remember, Sean Payton retired, from the Saints. So, but the Saints still own the right to him, and him elected to come back. So a team, whoever got him, you got to pay a ransom, right? And that ransom started with the Jets with Herman Edwards. That was the first time, of course, trading a player, you trade player, but trading a coach, and the Jets. Remember, Herman Edwards took the Jets to back, three playoff, back to back, and then he had a losing season and whatever. But he wanted to get out of there. They weren't trying to give him players to win. He wanted to get out of there, and Kansas City was like, all right, we'll take him. They wanted him, so they have to trade for him. But anyway, so the Broncos traded for both Russell Wilson and Sean Payton. They gave up 3 first-round picks, right? 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 1 third, and a 4th-round picks, right? You're paying both of these guys together for the next 5 years, $235 million with a 1-5 record, and they were ranked dead last in every category. Dead last. So you have to look at it, man. And even Michael Lombardi wrote. Lombardi said that the Broncos will, they're gonna move away from Russell Wilson, starting in 2024. That's $90 million dead cap. The cap space right now is I think 150, 153, whatever it is. If you have $90 million dead cap space, you don't have much money to sign anybody else. So you just have to go to draft, really, just draft players and just rebuild. Which means the team, you're gonna. So you're willing to buy out. You're willing to cut bait with Russell Wilson and cut bait with Sean Payton. I don't see them doing that. But at some point, the experiment didn't work. To give up that kind of money for a player and then for a coach, you know what I mean? So at some point, man, I think Sean Payton do too much time talking instead of doing his thing. Anyway, man, there's more I could talk about, but we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, man. the New York Jets. The New York Jets, man. We 3-3 going up bye week. We just beat the Eagles for the first time. We delivered them the loss. The two undefeated team in the NFL. The San Francisco lost today by the Browns. Missed field goal. That's crazy, man. And the Jets just beat the Eagles. The Jets defense, bro. I mean, I understand. They only sacked Hurts, twice? It's difficult. Many times I thought this kid's going down. Any other quarterback would have been sacked at least 20 times tonight. But you know when you're walking by the car washes or car dealerships, right? You see those balloons, those things going like that with the wind. That was Jalen Hurts, bro. You couldn't even stop him. The guy had grease all over his body. The Jets couldn't even touch him. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was calling at the TV. You gotta be kidding me, man. And a buddy of mine sending me all those memes. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I wanted to just toss the remote at the TV, but I said, you know what? Let me just calm down. All right? The Jets didn't buy my TV, man. But the defense stepped up. A.J. Brown he went from 7 receptions for 131 yards, and those were big numbers. But that was because of Jalen Hurts. He went for 28 for 45 for 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. I take that any day. I take that any day. Let's go, Jets, man. You know what I mean? Zach Wilson was 19 for 33, 186 yards. Now, the kid, and I track this kid all the time, right? I track Zach Wilson all the time. There was a lot of drop balls, man. A lot of drop balls. He played well enough. Now we couldn't score until Breece Hall had 12 carries for 39 yards. That was a shame. 1 touchdown. But that touchdown, I think was at the end was a gimmick. You see, they were playing touch football. They were just wanting them to score. They could get the ball back, and I don't think he should have scored at that moment. You know what I mean? Run the clock, let them use. They had 2 timeouts, let them use those timeouts. You know what I mean? You should have stopped right there, take a knee. The clock is running. They will have to use a timeout at that point. Run the ball again, let them use a timeout. You put you in a position to kick a field goal and win the game. But they didn't. But final, the Jets almost had another interception there, but they didn't. But still. Garrett Wilson was 8 receptions for 90 yards, and the kid played. The kid was injured, man. He played through that, but you could see clearly he was in pain. But again, we can't blame Zach Wilson for there. He did enough. He did enough to win the game, and we couldn't score. Again, a lot of drop balls, a few mistakes here and there, but a lot of drop balls. But the Jets defense stepped up. And I was yelling at the TV. I was pissed off because Jalen Hurts, they couldn't stop him. Yeah, you sacked him twice, but they couldn't touch him. But the pressure, every time he dropped back, the Jets were there. They were in his face. And I think that the pressure got to him, forced him to just throw the ball away. We had a fumble, which is good. Quincy Carter, man. Quincy Carter, man, is the best linebacker in the game. I haven't seen a linebacker like that. Well, I've seen a linebacker like that, but I'm just saying. But this is the best. Beside the Bobinos, one play for Seattle, the other one play for Atlanta. But we haven't had a brother tandem like that. Not even on the same team. Quincy Carter got that fumble recovery. He almost took that to the house. You know what I mean? Almost took that to the house. Quentin Williams, the little brother, who's also a beast, number 95. Remind me of me a little bit. You know what I mean? But he caught that interception. Jermaine Johnson, man, you gotta give Jermaine Johnson credit, man. The kid is, he's coming to his own. He's coming out. He got a coming out party, man. That interception, that hit, he was out there. It was out there, man, wreaking havoc, man. And I love that. That defense showed up. They stepped up. Yo, those referees, man, those refs, almost cost the Jets another W. Almost. The one with Kansas City, where the referees they were wearing red, Kansas City Chiefs jerseys, man. But this time, the Jets, they stay cool and they deliver. Now, with this defense, without Sauce Gardner, without the best players, and they still deliver. Man, let's go, baby. Let's go, man. I'm super excited. Like I said, man, put that S on my chest. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. I told a lot of people, man. There's a lot of Eagle fans. Hey, Ray, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Ray. I told you, man. I told you. I know right now you're upset. That's not what you want to hear. That's not what you want to see. I'm going to see you Tuesday night. I'm going to talk to you, man. Say, yo, I told you, bro. I told you. The Jets winning that game. But, you see, that's how sometimes, you don't want to put money on the game. I told you, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a good thing you didn't do it. You wanted to put some money on the game. I said, no, hey, let's put something else on. I heard you. Not me. But it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm glad you didn't do it, man. I ain't want to take your money, bro. You're a cool dude. Anyway, man. I told all the Eagle fans, bro, calm down. Calm down, man. 5-0. Good. But you haven't played anybody yet. This is the best defense you played. The best defense you played. Let's go, baby. Come on, man. What are you talking about, man? We stepped up. We beat the Eagles, man. We could. Listen, can you imagine if the Jets had Aaron Rodgers tonight? Eagles would have been get blown out. You know how many times the Jets went 3-0? How many times we got close? We went for field goals. We could have crushed you guys, man. We could have crushed you guys. So, I was telling you guys, man. Eagle fans, were going crazy. Super Bowl champion, all this. I say, calm down, bro. You haven't beat anybody yet. You haven't beaten anybody yet. Come on. Who you beat? Oh, we got to crush the Jets. I said, no. Put an L on that. Put an L. Don't worry about it. Yo. Man, I'm super excited, man. You know what I mean? Super excited, man. Just, Whew. If you know me, you know I love my Jack. Yo. I'm super high right now, man. But, I know you're watching. I'm sorry. It's tough. Sports talk, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? 296. That's what we got right now, man. Let's go, baby. I'm trying. You know, the kids should be sleeping right now. But I think I'm waking up everybody in the house, man. Let's go. You know, just when Super Bowl, you gotta wake everybody up, shake them up. You know what I mean? No, but listen, I gotta go to bed. Early morning ahead of me. But we gotta do this, man. Sports talk. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate the comments. I see you. I see you, man. You know what I mean? I hope you comment. Yeah. Hey, a buddy of mine, told me, hey, if the Jets loses, they're going to comment. But hey, I want to see it. Let's go. Let's go, man. But we can't. As a fan, when your quarterback go down, I felt like, oh wow, it was a lost season. But Zach Wilson actually stepped up. Because right now, the league give Kansas City a W. If they didn't give Kansas City a W, because right now the Jets are 3-3 going to a bye week. They have a bye week, right? 3-3. The next game they playing the Giants, who's bad by the way, right? Bye week. They could have been 4-2. They could have been 4-2. If Aaron Rodgers didn't get hurt, man, we could have been 6-0 right now. The Jets could have been 6-0 if we had a quarterback. But you have to give the kid credit. And I'm the biggest critic when it comes to Zach Wilson. I think he's trash. But he's been stepping it up. So he's not the reason we lost with Kansas City. Our defense and also the league. You know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. They weren't trying to see that, but it's okay. It's all right. We lost that game. We didn't lose the game. They give the game. The league give the game to the Chiefs. It's all right. But today we put the beat down on the Eagles, man. How about those? How about those Jets, baby? You know what I mean? But you gotta give credit to Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. That touchdown they give to him, man, that's not a touchdown, bro. But he was down, but he reached. But still, he's a good quarterback, man. I know the fans living in Pennsylvania, the fans already trashing him, all this and that. You gotta give the kid credit. The kid is, 28 for 45, 280 yards. You know what I mean? Out of the 3 interceptions, possibly almost 4, there's a few mistakes here, but he's being pressured. He's getting pressured. And the Eagles have the best offensive line in the game. But the Jets still find a way to get through. Any other quarterback, again, we would have 20 sacks. But we did it. So the Eagle fans, stop trashing your quarterback, man. The kid is nice. Let's trade him then. If you don't want him, trade him to the Jets. We take him. You know what I mean? But he did what he had to do. You have to give the kid credit, man. He's a great quarterback. He's done a lot for the team. But tonight, you got a W, man. The Jets got a W, man. For the first time, we did it. Defense step up for them. It was a defensive game. When you look at it, they had 5 sacks, and those 5 sacks, Zach Wilson held onto the ball too long. But it's all right. It's all right. At the end of the day, we beat them. We won. It's all that matters, man. Let's go, man. Again, put the S on my chest, man. I take that. It's the heart right there, man. I take that, man. Whoo! Jets, Jets. Let's go, man. Hey, I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Like, subscribe, and share. Listen, man, I'm hoping that you can share it with your friends. Share it, man. Hey, let's boost the channel, man. get me, help me get some subscribers, so I could put some time in, and we could talk some more. All right, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. Whew. Let's go, man. Chess, baby. Woo, let me take another sip. Whew. Wake me up. You know what I mean? Sports talk. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Peace out. Eagle fans, hey, I told you guys, man, calm down. Calm down. You know what I mean? Calm down. Kevin, Ray, I told you guys, calm down. But you guys thought your team was better. You didn't play anybody yet. You know what I mean? You didn't play anybody. You did what you could, but you didn't play anybody. Well, this is the Jets, baby. We're back. You know what I mean? Season's not looking, the season was looking bleak, but it's getting better, man. I'm super excited. Anyway, man, welcome to Sports Talk. Thank you for the love, the like, subscribe. I appreciate the love, man. You know, I'm looking at all the people I have on Facebook, and you telling me you can't subscribe? Come on, man. Peace out.